Thanks. Welcome. Welcome. Sorry, I am like almost 3 hours late. I wanted to, we're just gonna reschedule Persona 3 for another day. I haven't been talking to myself. Today was such like an awesome day. And then I had to deal with like a family emergency, and so now I am very fatigued. But then I put up the waiting room, and then you guys super chat me, so I was like, wait, we can't just delay stream. So I was like, maybe we can just have a little talkie talks, and I can talk about Habbo Hotel Origins. Oh my gosh, should I log in right now? Oh my god, okay, first of all, you don't understand about Habbo Hotel is that it was made in 2005. You know what was invented in 2005? Not even smartphones were not in 2005, okay? It was the era of like forums and like ICQ and like little chatting programs like Habbo Hotel, okay? My day was good and then it turned into like a 2. It could be worse, but it... Man, could it? No, I got thrown a curveball. Yippee! But... Or no, not ICQ, IRC, sorry. I was a little bit too young for IRC. I was also really young on Habbo. Recently Habbo Hotel released Habbo Origins, which is like the original game from like 2005, and literally everyone that logged on there is like 35. You can see people hanging out in the rooms and they're like, yeah, I was born in like 1988. Yeah, I'm born in like 1986. Oh my god, I remember when I was a teenager and I spent like $1,000 making my room look nice. And I remember being a kid going like, I don't have any money. So yeah, before, holy crap. Thank you for the big super chat, Tivanon. Thank you. Thank you so much. The chat summary is blocking your super chat message. I hate it. I'm gonna be late to the stream because of meeting. You know what? Me too. Just want to say, wish I can go to a meet and greet, but financially, geographically impossible for me. But I hope all you Paladins gonna have fun. Thank you so much for the super chat. And that's okay. One day we'll meet. Who knows? Who knows? There's gonna be more opportunities. And thank you for the super chat, Road. I too wish I could make it to Arizona to see if I can win a VV in a meeting gacha, but for now I'll just hold to see if she breaks out and makes it to California. Yippee! Let's meet up at a Buc-ee's. What if I also held a meet and greet outside in a parking lot on top of a trash can? Maybe I love you guys too much. You guys should be air conditioned. Let's have it indoors. Let's just have it at Buc-ee's. And thank you for the 7 months eraser. Thank you for the super chat, Koi. Thank you. Won't be able to tune in to your spoilers? Yeah, there's no spoilers anymore. I hope you and all the Paladins have fun. I'm so excited to meet you guys. Yippee! For the ones that can make it, I think there's still tickets for the meet and greet for Anime Impulse Phoenix. I hope I get to see some Paladins. Oh my god, I'm so excited. That'd be so cool. I had to put a face to the name and you guys be like, that's me. I'll be like, what? can't wait for that to happen. I feel like I'm gonna be so hyped up about it. I'm gonna be nervous. I'll be like, hey, do you like anime? Who's your favorite VTuber? You got games on that phone? Thank you for the super chat as well, Road. I'm sorry for the late stream. Have a good night. And thank you for the 7 months, clowns. And Brickwall Mister. And Shifo. And Isaiah. And Meepers. And Obama. And Memers. And Daichi. And Michael. And Kingy Cadaver. And Genie-san. I always like saying your name. It's so fun to read it and be like, oh wait. It's such a it's a little pun. Thank you, Cheryl, for the 7 months, and thank you, Sarah, and Sailor Moon, and Lemon, or Melon, and Moonlight. Thank you for the 7 months, everyone. Thanks for being Paladin. Thanks for sticking by in my party. Yippee! I'm not too sure what the meet and greet is, but like, you know, I'll be like, hey, you wanna hop on Habbo Hotel later? Thank you for the super chat, Kinky Cadaver. One day I hope to meet you, but all these conventions are always so far away. I hope we get to do some different conventions. I hope you and everyone else have a great time though. Yeah! I wanna meet everyone! Thank you for the big 5! Gamers, thank you for the 5 gifted! Hello, Arisa! Make sure to give thanks to memers. Thank you so much! Okay, I'm gonna be like, hey yo, what's up, Paladin? Dap me up, bruh! Is that how you guys want me to... Is that the... I'll be like... Stop! What's up, my guy? What's good? Yeehaw! Oh my god, what if I practice my southern accent with you guys? Yippee! Thank you so much, Jojora, for the 5 gifted. Big 5 gifted from you. Yippee. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the 3 months, Mitsu. Thank you. And thank you, Squid Girls, for the 3 months as well. How do I dap the screen? I don't know. Is that like the low high five? Yeehaw! Yippee! I sound less Western and more Wisconsin? Oh wait. I hope you... Wait, rest up, Pichu. I'm dying of COVID. The only cure is Victoria Bright Shield. Oh, I don't know what to tell you. You kind of picked the wrong cure. Go next, GG. Better luck next time. Thank you for the gifted membership, Jojora and memers. Appreciate it, boys. Yeehaw! Let us ride off to the sunset. Take my horse to the old town roads. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got horses in the back. Hat is Matty Black. Yippee! Yeah! Yeehaw! Yippee-ki-yay! Thank you for the 7 months, Shira! But yeah, I was people watching Habbo Origins today, and it was so much fun. People literally talk like people kind of talk like it's 2005. Everyone's super old there. It was very nostalgic. And yeah, I wanted to play Red Dead Redemption 2 this week. I haven't played the first game, but I thought maybe I'm more suited to be an outlaw. Thank you for the 7 months as well, Tio Kashima. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for being a paladin. It is the OG Habbo Hotel. It's a prequel? Any interesting stories you heard there of like Red Dead Redemption 2? Or do you mean Habbo Hotel? Yippee! Hey, what is the statute of limitations? How many years is it? Statute of limitations? 10? Okay, we're in the clear. Okay, so thanks for the 7 months, and thank you, TCAP. Honestly, it's probably a 10. It's just... So, as a kid on Habbo, I think it's probably like a pretty good experience, in all things considered. You kind of learn things the hard way. You know what I mean? So, like, in Habbo Hotel, because it is basically a glorified chat room before chat rooms were really a thing, with like 3D avatars and stuff. It's very simple. It's primitive, right? It's 2005, okay? I don't know how else to describe it. Either you know what 2005 internet is, or you can pretend that you do. There's no YouTube, there's no Twitch, there's no Justin TV, there's no chat rooms. There's like forums, and there's like, I guess like image boards, and there is like Habbo Hotel and maybe like World of Warcraft. It is like the middle school version of like Club Penguin. You had your like Neopets and like Flash games from like cereal websites and like Disney.com. And like girls.com used to have a bunch of like Flash games, like makeup Flash games. And people hosted like websites on like Angel Fire and like GeoCities, and MySpace and Zanga were a thing, and Blogger or whatever it was. Yeah, basically I think MapleStory also started in like 2004. You had dial-up for internet. Like I think the majority of people were still kind of on dial-up at that point. You were a rich kid if you had like a direct Ethernet cable line. Okay? That is the scene. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, okay? We had to walk down memory lane for me to for me to confess. Thank you for the 7-month side. Thank you, thank you. But like so on Habbo Hotel, because it is a glorified chat room with like avatars and rooms, people have made mini games out of it. It's like proto VR chat, I guess. Like yeah. So people have made like their own mini games out of like what was available in the game. So one of these games is called Falling Furniture. It's basically musical chairs. Yeah, it's like Roblox in like 2024. So because to get a piece of furniture and have a hotel back then, you had to spend money. Like you just like the only way to get furniture is like there's no way that you could like quest for it. There's no way you can like earn it through doing stuff. It is like purely by like a pay to... You have to pay. And if you are a kid, you have zero money because who the heck has a credit card when you're like 11? No one. And parents usually don't want you to randomly buy stuff online at the time because it's like, what the fuck are you using my credit card for, you know? You know, parents are still writing checks for like Scholastic Book Fair orders. You know, checks are still a thing. Maybe some grandmas were trying to pay their groceries with like a check back then, you know? Like it might be like rarely seen, but that was kind of like that was the time. So some people would have these musical chair rooms where you play musical chairs, and then whoever wins a piece of furniture. And some of these rooms, to kind of up the prizes for the furniture, because it's impossible to get without money, is that you gotta like pay to play. You gotta like put a piece of furniture to play. You gotta contribute, right? Because that's part of like the prize pool. You gotta pull up the prize pool, right? So like you gotta do a buy-in. Yeah, sorry. I my brain is really scattered today. I can't do. I'm bad with words today. Okay, I'm sorry. You used to be able to mail in like your monthly letter for like Gaia Online, which is why like it's like a monthly letter mail-in. And so basically I found out very early on is that people would have so the owner of the room would place furniture, and whoever sits on it the fastest wins, right? So you gotta start eliminating people with this like musical chairs. So what people would do is that they would have a friend join in as a participant. And they would place the furniture closer to the friend so that they could split the proceeds afterwards with their friends with whatever the buy-in amount is. And yeah, so there's collusion. Yeah. Yeah. So like, you know, you pop in with the like a room poster, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a falling Fernie room, you know? Winner gets all this furniture. Here's the buy-in. And you know, you could trick other 11-year-olds to buy in. And then and yeah. You say Jesus, but honestly, it's all like middle schoolers and teenagers, you know, paying the price of like a digital stool. Like, if the lesson of like being scammed by like an equivalent of like a carnival game is instilled into like an 11-year-old, but the cost of it being like a 50-cent furniture digital piece, I would say that's like a pretty good lesson. It's a pretty cheap lesson to learn, right? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, getting scammed out of like 30 cents, as a kid, I was devastated. Looking back now, I'm like, okay, thank God. Thank God all I lost was like 20 cents. Thank you for the super chat, Rats Shiva. Thank you. This is a positive energy tank. Plus your pop mitigation or get hugged. I got a pop mitigation. What is the automated chat summary? I'm so scared. Yeah, like, you know, would you rather be scammed out of like a 20-cent furniture piece in Habbo Hotel or $600 in TF2 hat trading? You know, like one's a lot more cheaper lesson to learn online, maybe to not trust strangers. So I think the thing is with I think back then sometimes they would try to like run events where you could earn like 2 cents of like the currency. So like I would save up, like slowly save up to like 10 cents just to buy like a pathetic little like three-legged stool in Habbo Hotel. No, I didn't run a racket. I'm just saying maybe I have experienced it from a friend of a friend. Maybe I heard it from over the grapevine. I can't confirm. But if you're 11, you're hella naive, right? And you get scammed. And like, there's also dice. There's like die furniture in Habbo Hotel, and people used to run casinos. 11-year-olds scamming other 11-year-olds and 13-year-olds and 12-year-olds and 14-year-olds are kind of just all within like the grand scheme of things. I feel like it's a very cheap lesson to learn. You know how like you get scammed in like RuneScape with like armor trims, you know? It's like you learn it once and then it's kind of a thing, right? I don't think you can get away with that. There's nothing in an environment where you could... Maybe in Roblox? I don't know. I don't know anything about Roblox. It feels inappropriate for me to like be on Roblox. Like I'm too old. Like it's like an adult trying to go into like those kids like jungle gyms. Just hearing like my bones like crack and crease and I'm hurt. I hit my head above like the stuff, you know? Yeah, like fool you once, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Or no, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me thrice, you know, it's like... Yeah. Oh my god, I was so good at monkey bars. But yeah. And then I was seeing there are all these like game rooms, and then there's all these like fashion game rooms, and then it's all a bunch of people going like, I remember I was playing Habbo Hotel. I was, you know, now I'm like 34, and I was like, damn, yeah, they really are old. Because I remember I felt really young. I lied about my age. I was like, yeah, I'm 14. Because, you know, I thought 14 was really old at the time. Just to get perspective. And then I remember, like... Yeah, I've always loved to lie about my age online. You're right, I've been doing it since, you know, I had access. Hey, this is a good skill, okay? I mean, yeah. And then I remember, like, people would try to open up, like, random, like, I think they call it, like, mafias and stuff, and you had to, like, have in with, like, a password, and then you're supposed to like somehow move up the ranks. There's other sections you could sit and have a hotel. And then I think like I remember some people would be like, oh, I'm gonna give you a lap dance, because like you place like a chair furniture and you can like dance in front of the chair. I remember that. I hella remember that. Okay, well, it's not 11-year-olds. It's like teenagers and like middle schoolers, I think. It's just... Yeah, that was so funny. I remember seeing that. I was like, whoa, what the heck? And then I remember I made my first like online friend, and then she was like dating random dudes, and I was just like, hey, Question mark? I don't know. I didn't know what to talk to those people about. I was just like, hi? Yeah, I think virtually. How about hotel dudes? But I think we still have each other on social media. So it's been a long time. A good old 7 years, right? Smile. But it was such like a... It's like such a weird space that I don't think can really exist in present day, but it's funny seeing all like the 35-year-olds log into Habbo Hotel to relive their childhood. Like everyone that logged into Habbo Origins is like 35 plus. Cause they're the only ones that hold such like nostalgic memories about it. You know, like, you know, when I guess 20 years from now when people feel nostalgia about Roblox, everyone will be like, we're gonna have like a Roblox vanilla server. People will be like, oh my god, I played this when I was a kid. It's like that kind of feeling. Oh my god, yeah, I saw some people name some rooms like they're like Habbo Tinder. And then and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna see people flirt. I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be so entertaining. Cause I think at the end of it, I really like to people watch. I really wanted to people watch. So I went into the room and then I was just in like the doorway. And then I was seeing like people just try to like pick up people with like cheesy lines and stuff. So I was having a grand old time giggling away, going hee hee hee. Yeah, I'm a voyeur. I'm a peeping Tom. I don't know why I'm such a creep. Fine. Until someone was like, "Hey, why are these people just standing in the doorway awkwardly just watching us?" And then I felt embarrassed, and so I left the room. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. I felt called out. Yeah, so I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna go and people watch somewhere else. And then I already saw some people try and do like some old school like trolling on Habbo Hotel. I thought that was pretty amusing too. They were just kind of they were just causing a little bit of a ruckus, and I was just like, damn. What a simple, like, I guess. Not simple, but it's just like a simple, like primitive trolling. Yeah. Uh-oh. And then I was like, oh, I really like... There was like 4,000 people logging on there, like pretending like they're kids again. That was a cool experience. I want to play some more. I feel so scared if I hope... I gotta apply for perms for it. What if I force you guys to log on to Habbo Hotel? That would be so weird. So weird. The AI chat's telling me I'm a creep. I mean... I don't know, I just like people watching. Leave me alone, I'm shy! I'm just shy, okay? Like, I don't know how those people just go and talk. Like, oh, talking to people online, that's scary. Imagine doing it. So it's like, oh. I feel like TOS gives me more comfy vibes because at least there's like a guild. Like, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna open up like an empty ass, gray ass room and tell you guys all to sit in it. And because I don't feel like spending money, we're just gonna be in like a gray box. And you guys are just gonna like dance with each other or something? I don't know. That's weird. So, yeah, guys, how was work today? Thanks for the 6 months, Silvakin. Thank you, thank you. And, so I got, I might have had a friend who was nice enough to give me lots of furniture. We don't ask where the furniture came from. But that was a wild time. That's a Wild West. You say that's so sweet. Yeah, she was really nice. And thank you, Doors! I hope I get to meet you guys! I'm so excited. I'm so scared too. I'm nervous. You know what? Let's talk about oh, I know I could talk about. No, this is recent. This implicates me. Uh-oh. I don't like this implicating me in current day 2024. But I was given permission to talk about this. As I was walking down memory lane further. As we were walking down memory lane further, I was randomly inspired to reinstall MapleStory. And I might have asked someone if they wanted to play with me, and she happily agreed. And I was like, you know, this is basically me asking if you want to do like digital meth, right? And she's like, yeah, but it's fun. And I was like, yeah, but that kind of, I feel some kind of responsibility. Yeah, I'm kind of admitting to some kind of something messed up, right? That's kind of messed up, right? Like, friends don't let friends do that, right? If you love someone, do you let them do that? It was Kunai. Cause we both didn't know what was going on, so we were both like, let's go check it out. And then we got to level 20 in like an hour. And then we're both like, what? Yeah, I know. Well, we didn't know what we didn't know what to do because we were so confused by all the new systems. So we took a long time to just kind of figure out what we had to do. So we took a while to get to 200, but we got there in like record time. I chose Angelic Buster because I remember playing that and having fun. And then she chose Kana, and then I think they're kind of evil because whenever I try to just like mash next for all the quests, they would also put the decline button right after the next. So then I have to like click through it like 5 times just to make sure like I click slow enough to click accept instead of decline. But yeah, I don't know. I got to level 200. I don't know what's happening or how to play the game properly. Hello! Welcome! Sorry for the change in schedule today. But then I wanted to try out the different classes too. I wanted to try out like Lin and I forgot, I saw a bunch of cute classes. I was like, whoa, what the heck? This all looks so cute. There's an interact button? I didn't know that. Oh, I missed out. What about the Dexless Sin? I am a full Dex Angelic Buster. I was like, auto allocate, and then they just pumped me all into Dex. There's like voice acting for Angelic Buster. It's crazy. I don't know how to play Maple Story. Like I don't know what endgame Maple Story really looks like, cause like back in me and Kunai's day, first of all. Back in me and Kunai's day, it took us like a full afternoon just to get off like Maple Island. You know what I mean? It took ages to get to level 10. It took a whole entire summer non-stop just to get to like level like 60. You know, it was getting to like level 200 was like impossible. Oh, sorry, we're talking about Maple Story. So like when everything obviously changed up until like whatever 2024 Maple Story is, I was like, what the heck is going on? I don't know. I never got that far. You know, back then, like, people were talking about, like, Tiger and the other person, and then now that you're older, you realize that Tiger was, like, 10 different people, and that you knew one of the people that had access to the account, and you're like, damn, that's like it's like a local e-celeb of, like, 2006. I remember having to take like the ship, and then you have to sit inside because the Balrog's gonna attack and you're just a little noob. So you gotta sit inside while the high levels kill the thing. You gotta sit awkwardly. And then and then if you were a priest or a cleric or something, you can actually damage the zombie monsters with like your holy skills and heal, like instead of like healing, you do damage because they're zombies. Like, do you get it? And then I was like, whoa, this is so clever. This is mind-blowing. Yeah. Yeah, I sat at the kids' table. When I log into Maple Story now, me and Kunai were just looking at like the cash app. We're like, oh my god. We have adult money now. We have a credit card. We can afford those things. And like some of those people have like really crazy chairs that just like lag my screen. Yeah, you don't have to buy those cards from like the local convenience store. You know, you don't have to save up. You can just, you know, it's your credit card. Dress fancy, yeah. I don't know what the magic weapon wagon is. Magic wagon? No, I don't think I heard about that. It's not going towards Maple Story. It might go towards Habbo Origins. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I already saw some people buying Habbo Club, okay? Like, there are already people dressing up in Habbo Club, okay? Like, they have, like, a cooler fit than the rest of us. They have, like, a fancier... yeah. And I thought, wouldn't it be easier if we just played Maple Story together? And I was like, do I want to put that evil on you guys? Well, I was already considering trying to put the evil of, like, Trio of Savior onto you guys, so, like... I'm already walking down that road, aren't I? You know, like, am I already not sinking low? Yippee! Yeah. Is Maple Story Worlds the mobile game? Thank you for the 6-month Solax. It's your birthday tomorrow? Damn! Happy big birthday. I too wish Trio Savior succeeded Ragnarok better. Because I think graphically, Trio Savior looks amazing. And so I'm kind of sad that it never really, like, took off properly. Because I think it's gorgeous. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me sing. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, you don't want that, right? That's what I thought. No. What am I, Skylar White? I feel like it's so funny when sometimes you be like, yeah, I do really good, like, happy birthday. And then you just have to, like, awkwardly be like, cool story. Lana Del Rey actually. What is it? Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? You know, I know you will. All of your lyrics are like that, right? Like Sad Girl? It's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you wanna do. Something. Honey, is that true? And then the title of the song is called Video Games. Just playing your video games or something like that. Man, I'm so tone deaf. I can't avoid DMC. Just playing your video games is like yeah, it hits so hard as a lyric. Thanks for the super chat, Star Creator. Thank you. It's not my birthday, but can you sing anyway? 요분의 춤이 이 타임이 우츠쿠시 그래도 뚜루 랜다 oh my gosh, I also finished Dungeon Meshi the manga over the weekend. I really like it. I've been sold. I binged it. I binged like 50 chapters. I'm a little bit... My one critique is that because I keep liking Dungeon Meshi art on Twitter, it shows me more Dungeon Meshi art, which is a good thing. But it kept showing me stuff that were obviously spoilers that people were drawing. And I was like, oh, but the art is kind of sick. I don't really know the context of this, but I just know it's a spoiler. But I like it anyways. And then like getting to it and finding out like the context behind it, I'm just like, really? I don't want to say. Is there an art book? Oh, I gotta go look at the art book. Da 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 da. Say oh 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 do 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 do. Thank you, Liam, for joining memberships. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the party. Thanks for reading a Paladin. But now that I am a manga binger and I have read it all, I'm part of the obnoxious club of people that can spill spoilers. I really wanted the Dungeon Meshi Bible, but like the English one is like sold out everywhere, so I can't actually buy a physical copy of it. But my favorite is Halfling Senshi. Halfling Senshi is so cute. I'm gonna die. I love Halfling Senshi. Halfling Senshi is adorable, and I'm just, oh my god, so precious. I love him so much. I think that Dungeon Meshi has a really good ending. It is perfect in terms of storytelling. And yeah, the art is really good. I think the story is really good, and the ending is really good, and you can't go wrong with it. You know, which is the scary thing with sometimes with some manga that you read, because it kind of sometimes people go off the rails and you're like, damn, why did I care about this? So this is something like you could be able to like put your faith in, I think, or put your trust in, and know that you're gonna have a good time. But I really like Senshi. Yeah, the manga for Dungeon Meshi is done, so you can go and read it online if you're like me and you can't seem to wait for season 2. But I do wonder now how long season 2 is gonna be. I guess it's not a spoiler, but like the anime ends at like chapter 52 or something like that. And I think it's like relatively like halfway. I wouldn't really call it filler. I think there's so much attention to detail and foreshadowing and world building. It's just done so well. And thank you, Elkis. Thank you. Yeah, I hope I get to meet paladins too. Please come and see me in Phoenix, Arizona. Maybe I should have like a yellow filter so that I can like LARP like it's Better Call Saul and it's like a desert and I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna be in Sepia. I have I know like that tortoise from like the YouTube shorts, and I'm sure probably TikTok. You know, they're from Arizona, I think. You know, they go like, wow. You know, Ike the tortoise. He's like, wow. And now I notice, whenever Ike the tortoise, does his business, I think he has sired many children. He really does just say, wow, wow. And then I didn't know that apparently tortoises just kind of live in Phoenix. And that you gotta write them in your will because like they get passed down from family to family and stuff, and they just kind of live and chill there. And yeah. What was I going on about? Yeah, Dungeon Meshi. I really like the world building. And then I realized that as like a fantasy noob? Is that what I describe myself as? Yeah, I'm a fantasy noob. Thank you for the super chat, Rat Shiva! 20 years from now, Studio Orange will finally get the green light to adapt Hoseki no Kuni Season 2, and I'm holding out on reading until then. I want to reread Hoseki no Kuni. But I really like the art for it, so I think that's something that you could, you know, that you might be missing out on. About that. But I'm kind of like a new. I'm not too into like the fantasy genre things. Like, Aya inviting me to play like D&D was like my first time ever playing D&D. Was with like Fanta and Kunai. You know, that was like that. That was like my first time putting on my robe and my wizard hat. You know, Baldur's Gate 3 was like the first like that kind of game that I've played. I haven't read all of Lord of the Rings. I'm sorry. I've only read like The Hobbit as a kid, and like I watched the movies. You know, like I don't know too much about like my fantasy tropes too much. Like Western fantasy. I did watch the extended versions. But then I guess the thing that I always wondered about too, that was kind of in like the back of my head, and I guess it was never really explained in other like isekai fantasy animes too, that uses like a fantasy setting, is like, yeah, like who the heck just has these like random dungeons here with like traps and stuff just to protect like a treasure chest? You know, like who, like what's up with that? You know, like how can you really make like a business or like a career out of like, would you not run out of places where people are trying to hide away like their treasures, you know? Like what would possess someone to be like, I'm gonna start making a really elaborate dungeon with some treasure and stuff just so I could hide some loot in there? You know, like that's so I think that with Dungeon Meshi kind of like giving like their explanation as to why dungeons are a thing, I'm like, I like that. Yeah, I always wondered about that. Good point. Because, you know, part of me is just like, okay, wouldn't adventurers run out of dungeons to explore? Do you know what I mean? You know, like out of all of them, like, you know, they go and plunder and loot out all like the easy dungeons, you know. You know, what if like 5 years later I grow up and I'm like, I want to go on adventures and go and and do dungeons, and it's like, okay, well, there's none left for you. You know, you gotta do like the end level one with like the super scary dragon, you know? like, you know, it doesn't respawn and stuff, right? Like, you can't just have it reset and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go through this beginner dungeon to see if I could really, you know, take on, you know, being an adventurer or something. I read the manga for Dungeon Meshi, so I think like what I really enjoyed was like Dungeon Meshi giving me the world building behind that, and I was like, oh, I like that. Yeah, thank you for answering this question that I kind of always thought about, but I just kind of like pushed it aside. You know, it's something like I wondered about, but it never really like stopped me from enjoying fantasy series like that. Like, I guess the way that dungeons are built, you would think they're like a limited resource, yeah. Like, you gotta run out, right? Like, imagine if everyone went out there to be adventurers, you know, and to like sell loot back to like the towns and stuff. You're gonna run out of like the easy stuff. Like, yeah, I guess it was always easy for me to suspend my belief about that kind of stuff, and it was never something like a concern that I really had, but like, yeah. Like, the world makes sense. I'm just like, whoa, this is so cool. I love that. Thank you. I love your story. I love your explanation of it. Like, who is restocking the dungeons? Who's going like, okay, the next set of adventures gotta go in. Let me start putting some loot in this treasure, you know, just for the next guy, you know? Like, next. Welcome to Victoria's Dungeon, you know? Thank you for the 7 months, Murphy! Thank you, thank you! Thank you for being a paladin! Everyone knows dungeons are procedurally generated and effectively infinite with sufficiently large integer type. Yes. Smile. Yeah. There's an anime for that next season, really? I don't know, and I enjoyed that. I was like, this is... Yeah, like, thanks for answering my question. Could it just kind of be like Overlord? And I'm Ainz, and you guys are like the overpowered paladins? Oh my god, you're gonna be like the pretty Pallades. I can't say the word. I'm gonna make you guys dress up in maid costume. Okay, walk that back. Thank you for the membership, Demon X. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for being a pal and welcome to the party. Oh my god, it was Touch Me Sama that made Albedo, right? My favorite Pallade is... I like Shizu. Yeah, Shizu's my favorite. If I had to make a dungeon, I'm just gonna copy Ainz. Like, don't touch my shit. Oh, Tashmi made Sevas? Tashmi is such like an ego name. And I kinda like that. And I like how there's like Puku Puku Chama-sama. They're like, yeah, who made you? Puku Puku Chagama-sama. Like, it's a revered name. Yeah, we hold deep respect for Buku Buku Chakama-sama. It's cute. I like it. my drawings? Really? Yeah, I like the MMO naming. Oops. Dad coughs. Papa Vivi coughs. That wasn't me. You get to know what they look like? I'm jealous. You know how dads, they're like monsters. They're like loud. That shit like rings. It rings through. Yeah. Emergency over, but yeah. What was I on about? Oh, yeah, that's gonna be my dungeon. That's because I am unfamiliar with fantasy tropes, so I gotta copy homework. It is an AoE attack. Okay, you know what I mean, right? Yeah. I'm not honking. It all really does. They have like they're always frame positive, okay? I don't know what's coming up in the next season. Dungeon no Naka no Hito is about the dungeon? That's cool. I was like, I kind of like it. Like, I wanna explore more. But I'm honestly such like a fantasy noob. Like, I don't play D&D, or I don't really know how and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just like, I don't know. But I think the themes are cool. I've seen a couple of episodes of Kaiju number 8. Yeah, I finished Frieren. I also caught up with the manga for Frieren. I also I caught up with the manga for Frieren. What else did I do? And also I finished the Dungeon Meshi manga. Yeah. Thank you for the 7 months, Joe Moore. Thank you. And thank you for the 3 months as well, you fools. Wait, is there new Code Geass? What are you talking about? I have 2 more runs of Hades to finish, so no. There's a wait. What do you mean? Is there another movie? For Code Geass? Are you talking about summer anime? Or are you talking about like winter or fall? Sorry. Yippee! Whoa! I didn't know that. Okay, let me look. Oh wait, thank you for the 3 months, Jojo Code. Thank you, thank you. Happy birthday! I hope you have a good one. Yeah, yippee! I'll be at lots of cake and good food and spend time with friends and family. Happy birthday, Jojo Cole! It's airing on Disney Plus starting this May? What the heck? Do I want that? What if they ruin how great Code Geass is? What if they don't understand how great of a shitpost it is? Cause your birthday isn't today, it's tomorrow, duh. Well, I mean, Gundam Seed Freedom, the movie, understood the assignment. What I fear more than anything is when they don't understand the assignment. And when they think like... when they're huffing like their own farts and they think like they can do something like... something out of like left field or something. I'm like... no, please don't. Like, sit your ass back down and just do your homework. Don't... you don't need to do anything. You're perfect the way you are. You didn't like freedom? Wait, why? Wait, why didn't you like it? I don't want to lose desire. The second half of Freedom is maybe the worst Gundam I've ever seen. Have you not watched Gundam Seed? Are you sure? Wait, why? What about Gundam Seed Destiny? Did you not watch Gundam Seed Destiny? Are you sure? I think it's kinda... they're kinda comparable, aren't they? The OST I felt it was like a letdown compared to Seed and Destiny. The story was a lot worse than Destiny. But... clowns! The Destiny story wasn't good in the first place. It was like a... it was a train wreck. I thought that was agreed upon. It's a shit show, but it's like your lovely shit show. You know what I mean? It's like watching like reality TV. It's just it's yeah. Like it doesn't. It's very dramatic. It's written. Nothing. There's so many little. There's so many things about it that like are just weirdly written. And you're just kind of like, okay, all right, you know, sure. Like, okay, this is kind of ridiculous. You kind of just go along. Like you just kind of go along with how ridiculous the ride is. I think Seed and Destiny and Freedom, in that sense, it's like they all do that. You know, like Kira crying. There's randomly like random voice actors, like voice extras, character extras that like sound like they are recording from like an old like phone. You know, it's all over the place. It was present in Destiny. Like Stella, you know, she's a riot. Shin is hilarious too. And you know, I would say they kind of did my girl Luna Marie dirty by having... I don't ship Luna Marie with Shin, unlike Oimo, but like I think she kind of likes how pathetic Shin is. I don't like Shin that way. Yeah, my one complaint is that I really wanted more Atherin and Kagali. Yeah, he's the butt of the joke for Freedom, right? I don't think he was the butt of the joke in Destiny. Yeah, but that's part of the point, Healbot! It's so silly! Like, yeah. You know, like, don't think about it too hard. It's not a dungeon mushi. You're not supposed to make sense of the world and the world building and all that kind of stuff. You just kind of had to go along with the ride. That is like 104 episodes. Just one way to freedom. Oh, just a movie? Oh. I just like how silly it is. I think I got the assignment right that it is a train wreck. It is overly dramatic. There's ass pulls left, right, and center, and I'm okay with that because that's what I expected. You hit that note though? Thank you. Hello, Inky. I suppose my expectations were it's gonna be a shit show, and I was just like, yeah. I want to play Gundam Breaker 4. But yeah, I had fun with the Seed movie. Did you know the main antagonist for Freedom is Gojo Sensei's voice actor? I forgot his name. I just call him Gojo Sensei. And the other guy is Hiroshi Mono-san. Zenitsu's actor. Zenitsu. And yeah. Oh my god. Good night. Good night, good night. I don't know if I get to play it on stream, but I do want to play it. You know, I want to pilot... You can name Fukujin, but you can't name Nakamura Yuichi? No. Cause I don't ride for Gojo Sensei that hard. It's out of sight, out of mind. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, I haven't watched G Gundam yet. Thank you for the super chat, but I haven't. Is that the super old one? I know he has roles before Gojo, and I can probably even recognize them. But that's like my main... That's just what I remember him. He's forever like Gojo Sensei for me. You say old-ish, but I bet it's like from like the 1980s or something. You're like, yeah, it's just a little bit old. Like, no, that's really old. It's from 94? Oh, he's Ikuto from Shugochara. Is this just me being a weirdo? But like, okay, I kind of know what you mean by that. But I also thought it was kind of weird because the main girl in Shugochara was like 12 and Ikuto was like 17, and I was like, dude, that guy is like a high school senior. She's like not even in high school yet. And I was just like, I kind of get it though, but then at the same time I don't. The age gap is too much. Yeah, okay. It was my mistake for thinking about it too hard. My bad. What's that stupid cot emote? My bad. But yeah. Oh my god, I want to watch Gun Gale season 2. I love Len. And Pito Hui. Because she's insane in the head. She's crazy. She's like, if I die in video game, I'm gonna die in real life. I'm looking forward to that. That's a nice little shitpost anime. Oh my god, there's gonna be Re:Zero season 3 part 2 or something? I don't really know what's happening in Re:Zero anymore. My favorite characters in Re:Zero are Ekidona and the little shits. The ones that eat the hamburger. And that they're like casters. And there's like a girl. Yeah, the cat siblings. And like the two brothers. I love them so much. They're so cute. Yeah, the Borgor. I really like them. They're like my favorite characters. They're so cute. I remember going like, oh my god, I can't help it. I liked watching the scenes with them. Even with its Bitty-Goose. Oh, that Bitty-Goose is Kirito. Matsuoka? I don't know what's going on with Re:Zero. I don't know anymore. I haven't watched Log Horizon. Oh, there's Dandadan. I think that's all I kind of know. I don't know anything about Blue Exorcist or Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone to me is like the horizons of anime. Yippee! I'll be to spend time with lots of friends and family and have lots of good food. And maybe you should take them to the Golden Corral. So that like you can have, everyone can take a pic at like a buffet. I heard that's a pretty good like strategy. Oh yeah, I want to watch my dear friend Noto-tan too. I think they did a good job with marketing it. I have no idea what it's about, but I'm hyped. The little octave. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. I forgot what else there is, but there's like... But I think there's more anime for me to be excited about. I saw stuff from Niji GTA, but I feel like I'm gonna be a burden if I join that server and have really bad Japanese. Because then, people will have to like accommodate me. Right? And I just feel like, yeah. I'm just like, Konnichiwa, genki desu ka? Ikimashou. Ginko wo okane agete. Thank you. Yeah. Steal. Yippee! Hey, how do I say steal? Dorobo? No. I want to say let's go rob a bank. Yeah, Ginko ga ikitai. Okane. Steal. From Ginko. It will. これは devious lick. In Minecraft. I mean in GTA. In GTA. GTA 中に銀行は devious lick 行きたい。はい。Yeah. 行くぞ。See? It's like, what the fuck is she saying? And I was really like, okay. I don't know. And I feel like that's gonna be really... I feel bad. Then they'll be like scratching their heads and be like, Anyways. 今日は元気ですね. I'll be like, yeah, 今日は元気.今日はいい天気. Sorry. Yeah, I'll be like, Ikimashou. Devious lick. こんばんは、先輩たち。行くぞ、銀行。が、Devious lick。お金。もっとお金が欲しい。Yeah! Because 皆さん、お金もとはいい。Yeah! That's so, I don't know. 이거 하이간 건너 와가고 영이 호도. Yeah, they'll be like, what the heck is she saying? So I feel bad. Because then if people try to talk to me, they have to like accommodate me so hard. I'm just like, I understand maybe like 10%, you know? And then, yeah. And then like people, I don't think people want to talk to me because then they'll just be like, what is she saying? What is she saying? Oh my god, yeah, I have to be like, Nani? 筋肉ですか？すみません、お金がない。でも、ハンバーガーが欲しい。お腹がすい。助けて。I don't know. I already feel so nervous when I have to talk to people in English in the GTRP servers. I think it's gonna be worse in Japanese. Oh, how do I say potato? Potato. Potato E. Watashi wa fries ski. I forgot how do you say potato? Or fries. I forgot how to say fries. Jagaimo? Fries 食べたい. Is it? フライドフライポテト Oh! Cause yeah, I was like, I thought jagaimo is when like you talk about like the actual potato, right? Ha! Potato. Potechi. Potechi is cute. Oh my god, my favorite flavor of potechi is nori. Seaweed flavored potato chips are my favorite. I love them so much. I love seaweed. I'm like, can I be a vegetarian? If I can sustain off of seaweed, I'm like, that's kind of weird though. But like, you guys get it, right? Seaweed is so good. Thank you for the 7 months, Dan. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for being a paladin. Yeah. Seaweed flavored potato chips. It's a taste you can see. Boo! Get out of here! We don't like your type around this part of town. Yeah, Noishiro. Oh, is it healthy? I like the corn flavored potato chips too. Yeah, I like the nori sheets. Like the salted seaweed. So good. So good. Yum yum yum. I want to buy some now. I haven't bought some in a while. Yeah, I think that's how it works. Plant is healthy. Like corn chip? Like... No, like it's like corn flavored. Roasted garlic oyster potato chips. Honestly, I would try. Just because... That sounds interesting. I think it's like, out of all the things to like try, but it seems really like safe to try. Do you know what I mean? Like some stuff I might be like a little bit scared of trying out, but I feel like that seems so like, it seems just like, you know, you'll live. Maybe it's gonna taste really like salty or something. Do you guys like oysters? Have you seen Mango Baja Blast Doritos? No! That sounds... I would try it, but like I feel like it would be a waste of money. Yeah, like I wouldn't... I don't know, chips are so expensive these days. I really like raw oysters, but baked or fried are good. I feel like I'm getting hungry now. I like oysters. I think oyster sauce is okay. I don't really have like a strong opinion about it. No, I don't want to eat paladins. Especially you guys consider you guys fluffy. What am I gonna do with fluffy? Oh my, are you guys like mochi texture? Like squishy? I don't know. Oh, but I would try the cool, different Japanese prefecture chip flavors. That seems cool. It's like those Kit Kats. No, oh, do I make you guys gamey? If I make you guys gamey, people don't want to eat you. But I don't like the taste of gamey stuff. Maybe that might be better. Let's discourage it. Ooh. That sounds so good with Chinese wine and ginger. Shaoxin wine. Yeah, okay, I can't make you guys tasty. No, cause yeah, we need an evolutionary improvement. Maybe one of you guys is tender and well marbled. You know, you just roll around all day listening to classical music, getting massages, while the rest of us, we gotta go into these random dungeons that get randomly generated, that randomly have loot and risk our lives, and that's why we're gross and gamey. Oh my god, do you guys want to be like farmed? No! Stop it! No! I think the Wagyu-din is gonna be bigger than everyone else because it's spoiled. It's like hedonism bot. No, I don't see you guys as like... What do you call it? What do you call like chickens and stuff? Like farm animals? No. Livestock. I don't think you guys are... No, stop being livestock. You guys aren't livestock. You guys... No, 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 no. No, stop it. No. No, you guys... Oh my god, you guys are gonna be those evolutionary, you guys can't live... No, I want you guys to be like those like... mountain tigers or something. Lions. You guys can survive up in like the wilderness. So you guys are like wild boars or whatever. Bears! Bears? I believe pangolins are... Aren't they mammals? So they don't... Do they like eggs? I don't think you... No, because marsupials are the ones that are mammals, but they lay eggs. And I do not think pangolins are a marsupial. Right? So I think you guys just... Wait, what? Okay, pangolins are mammals. Oh. Wait, what are like... What are like... Platypuses? Platypuses lay eggs, but they're a mammal, right? I think they're just Australian? Wait. So marsupials are the ones with the pouches, right? But that's separate from platypuses. Because... Hey, Char! Hi, what's up? But platypuses, they lay eggs, and they also have like poison claws. And... But also, aren't they Australian? Oh, they're from Africa? Oh. Wow, my animal facts are so wrong. Unsubscribe. Oops. Okay, wait, so are marsupials the ones with the pouches? And they're from Okay, no, so I'm right. Aren't drop bears just koalas? Or is it something else? No, they're different. But they're not real, right? Are they basically the house hippo? They're a house hippo, right? You know what? If drop bears are real, so are house hippos. I ate the peanut butter left on your toast. And then they nest in your closet. No one survived an attack. Best way to tell a difference between the koalas and drop bears is to look for their telltale knives? No, because kangaroos are, like, scary. I think they like to beat you up. They will fight you. No. Oh, I always thought drop bears was just like a funny little meme reference to koalas. Cause like, you know how sometimes people call them koala bears? I just thought it was like a derivative. And like, I don't know, maybe sometimes like koalas just fall out of the trees. Cause like, I remember sometimes squirrels will do that. They just like... like, they just like... You know, you're like, damn, are you okay? And then they just run back up. That's it. No! No, they're not real. Stop it. I thought jackalopes were really cool as a kid. No, you're not. If you were the Prime Minister of Australia, then I want $1 million. Omega slots are I don't know, that I think you can convince me. Chump change. Oh my god, have you guys ever seen what baby beavers look like? They're so cute. Baby beavers are adorable. I didn't think beavers were cute until I saw the little baby beavers. They're in the outback? The drop bears? No, I don't want to eat baby beavers in Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't want to play it anymore. I like that groundhog. The groundhog is cute too. Have you guys seen like that post when it was Groundhog Day and like some mayor or whatever dropped the groundhog and then winter something and like he killed the groundhog. He dropped the groundhog and he killed the groundhog. Am I making stuff up again? Wait. I might have... Wait, I don't know. I think it might have passed away a few days later. you sure? But he dropped it though. He just dropped the groundhog. The original groundhog died of old age and then he dropped the replacement that died later. Yeah, see? That guy's bad luck. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But thank you for hanging out with me today. Sorry for the late stream and the change in schedule, but I wanted to hang out with you guys today. And you guys always cheer me up. So I had a... Thanks for making me laugh. I was feeling kind of... not so... good. Now I feel... good. Again. Yippee! So, thank you as always. Sorry for the reschedule for Persona 3. I honestly just really need your guys' help with like the social links, and then I would be back to grinding the levels. Thank you for the 7 months, MK Tetris. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for 7 months as well, Shampoo. No worries for schedule change. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you for cheering me up. Did they step on it? I just thought he dropped it. But do you know if you'd be able to bust out your doodle props or photos at the meet and greet? Maybe? I'm not too sure. What the heck? Jojora! Thank you for the Akasupa! Thank you, thank you! Yippee-ki-yay! Thank you for the big Akasupa. Yippee! Right now Maya is the best girl in P3 for me. Yippee! What the heck? You didn't have to. And thank you for the 5 gifted. Hey, thank you. Or Hase. Thank you for the 5 paladins. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. No, not livestock. No livestock. Stop it. You guys are not livestock. You guys... I don't know. Maybe you guys are like dwarves or like gnomes. You guys have your own little like society of stuff that are paladin sized. You know, it's like Lalafels. Thank you for joining membership. Oba Chama. Thank you. Arigato. Thanks for being a paladin. Welcome. And thank you for the 7 months your pet rock. Oh my god, the platforming for Dante. I'm so excited, smile. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep questioning about the kid. I'm just gonna forever question about the fucking kid. Like, where's Dante's kid? Who's the mom? Thank you for the 6 months spell fast. Thank you for half a year. Hope you're having a nice little break for your project. Yippee! And thank you for the super chat, Red Shiva. Hold on, wait, no, thank you for being Vivi. We got palette animals. They're pangolins. You guys just make them fluffy, but I thought you guys were supposed to be scaly. I don't think Dante pays for child support. Hell no. He probably will teach his kid how to like throw a baseball or something. And thank you for the 4 months, Baha. Valley, thank you. Thank you for the 2 months, Brendan. I hope you're doing well, Vivi. I'm doing better, because you guys cheer me up. So thank you. I have fun laughing and spreading misinformation about animals. And thanks for the super chat, Dom. I hope you have a wonderful evening as well. Thank you for the 3 months, James. We'll pick up Persona 3 another day. Yay! Sorry for the shorter stream today. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys more later on this week and play more games and hang out together more. Thank you everyone for your generosity, for all the memberships and the gifted memberships and all the super chats. Thank you. Right now, I don't really like P4 is at the bottom of my list. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your morning, day, night, all the good stuff. Otsubibi! Thank you, thank you. Bye. Bye. Thanks for the 7 months, Tipsy. Thank you, thank you. I say meat, you say cheese. Meat, cheese, meat, cheese. Otsubibi. Bye bye.